I'm Lesley Adams. My background is in international relief and development, which is not a profit-making industry as everyone knows, but it's very much geared around the same things: efficiency and effectiveness. The impact on people who need things is exactly the same kind of thinking that you need to have as for profit-making companies. It's a very stressful environment, tense environment, things change rapidly, everything's unknown, you're building new teams, working with existing teams in very difficult environments, and the multicultural environment is another challenge. So since working in that sector, I've added facilitation, coaching, and a master's in human resources development and management. I'm most effective when the customer is in a bit of a turmoil. They know something's not right, they know they want to get somewhere, they're not quite sure where they want to get to, but what they're lacking often is a process, and I help with providing a process and a structure to help them think through what they need to do at different stages, to bring in different tools, different activities that will get them where they need to go. But the big thing I'm really interested in promoting all the time is involvement and participation of staff. And very often the idea is, we don't have time to do that, but I think it's absolutely critical to get the maximum out of the people who are working with you, but also to make them feel involved and engaged, in which case you might get much better performance. The 9 conversations for me is a powerful intervention because it takes a group of people who probably haven't been working together as closely as they might, takes them on a leadership journey together, but as individuals also, and offers them an opportunity in between the conversations in the white space to actually start putting into practice the things that they're learning. The fact that it's spread over a period of time, the fact that it's one group of people who are going on the journey together, means that it's likely to get used much more, and you're going to start using it even before the second conversation has started. Purposeful teams, I think, is a great intervention because it takes the team through a pathway which is turbulent, but it's very well designed so that the turbulence happens on day 1. By the time of day 2, the team is ready to move forward. By the end of the whole thing, they're really together, they've got a plan in sight. But again, because it's designed with a follow-up to check, has the team actually started behaving differently, it's a check to make sure it's embedded. The final conversation, being the sustainability one, is really to make sure that I won't need to come back again. The team is now functioning very effectively on its own. You find teams in every organisation that are supposed to be working together, but they're not quite sure how they do that, and they haven't been given the opportunity to articulate the tensions between working for different bosses and are working on different projects, and the tensions between all their different demands. So it's effective, it's a very useful intervention for all types of groups that should be teams.